It wasn't very good. We turned the ball over a couple times. I had a turnover, Powell had a turnover. We just didn't execute well.
Do you feel like you gave this one away?
Sure.
Why do you guys keep making it hard on yourselves? Digging a hole game one?
No, we don't do it purposely, I assure you. It just is what it is.
Kobe, you took a lot of outside shots tonight. Is that any reflection on your ankle?
No, it's just good mid-range jumpers. Shot a high percentage, was easy shots for me.
That late play where there was a slip, where you feel like maybe you were shoved or just kind of lost your balance?
I mean, a little bit of both.
Any of that, just foot's good, ankle's good, any pain or immobility?
No, I'm all right.
Kobe, did the Mavericks do anything different that may have stung the team a little bit over their rebounding? Did Dirk do anything different?
No, we just, we blew a lot of coverages. Gave a lot of, shooters open looks that, they missed, but then they knocked down, got them back in the game. So, we got to shore up that part of our defense.
Cool, but you guys had that 16-point lead. A lot of turnovers were involved, but it seemed like you also got out of your offense a lot. Can you explain the transition of that part of the game?
We had, quite a bit of turnovers in that stretch. Not taking care of the basketball and making appropriate plays. And, allowed them to get in transition. So, you got easy buckets in transition. On top of that, our rotations were slow, late, and, gave their shooters easy opportunities, let Dirk walk into a three, things like that.
How worried are you giving them some hope now?
I thought they always had hope. I mean, they're in the second round, they're here to play. I mean, I don't really see it as being a big deal. Just got to compete.
Kobe, Dirk had 28 points. I mean, the defense seemed like he was there, but he was just making some unbelievable shots. How do you neutralize him in game two?
We'll talk about it. We'll think about doing some things a little different, but, he's going to make shots. He's going to make tough shots. I mean, that's what he does.
Kobe, did Jason Kidd do anything to get you out of your rhythm in those last few minutes?
No.
Kobe, were they successful in keeping the ball out of the middle? Were they making it hard for you guys to get the ball in there?
No. I mean, especially at the start of the fourth quarter, I felt like we really should have pounded the ball inside. In our second unit, we got to do a much better job. In that regard, I felt like we stayed on the perimeter a little too much. We got LO and Powell and, Andrew in there. Really got to pound it away.
This Mavericks team is different from others,
and I don't know because I've never faced them in the playoffs, so I really can't tell you.
Kobe, you guys had like 3 days preparation before game one. Do you feel like there were things in execution-wise that you knew that was going to happen from their game plan, but you weren't able to match up for?
Well, I mean, it's we just made mistakes. The speed of the ball and how quickly it moved. Obviously gave him a little edge in terms of us being able to adjust to it for game two. We gave Page some open threes that we shouldn't have. Brewer a three in the corner, which, we should have rotated to. So just little things like that we got to shore up.
How much does it help the fact that you guys have lost game one a couple of times in the last few years of a series, but still found a way to win?
I don't think it helps. I think, if anything, it could hurt you because you get complacent or get overconfident that game two is a formality and that you're going to go in and win it. So you got to still have that sense of urgency and the significance of winning game two.
Were things going too easily? Point like in the third quarter when you had the lead?
We made a point to talk about that. We've been in games like this where things are just kind of grooving and it's really easy, and all of a sudden you're in a dogfight. And turnovers do that. And, we missed some pot shots too that we should have made.
You had a long rest in the second half, a couple of games in a row. Do you have to rethink how much time you're out?
Who, me?
Yeah. Not you, obviously.
I don't know. I don't know. You asked me, should I check myself in?
Could you have gone back in sooner?
No, I've never done that before.
Could you have gone back in sooner?
Too coachable for that.
Could you have gone back in sooner?
Yeah, no, I could have, but we've played this way, all year. I mean, our bench, normally does a great job. So it is what it is.
Kobe, what's your level of concern now?
I'm highly concerned. I mean, this team can beat us. It's clear. So just got to come in ready to play game two.
Kobe shot the ball well overall, but I mean, was there any sense that maybe a little balance was just lost in the offense as the game went on?
It had nothing to do with me. nothing to do with me. I mean, I had games where I shot the ball 30 times. And Powell's, I had big offensive games those games. You know, I'm gonna do what I do. You know, I think the second unit and that crew, you know, we got to make a conscious effort to get the ball into Powell, get the ball into Andrew. But it had nothing to do with me. I've had games where I shot the ball 10 times, and you know, Powell and Andrew didn't contribute that much. I had games where I shot the ball 30 times and they had big games. It had nothing to do with my shots.
The play where you had the pass that got intercepted there in the last minute, what did you see that prevented you from, I guess, just taking the ball all the way to the basket?
I saw Jason trailing. I saw him coming over the double, and you know, I made the assumption that he was still following me. So I thought I had fish sitting wide open, but he broke it off and cut off the pass lane. It was a good read by him.